Welcome back to New York Giants football here. First game of the year is going to be versus the Rams this go around. Then Dallas Cowboys second. So two big NFC games right off the rip. And also a interesting, if you guys don't remember, is Drew Brees is still a free agent at 41. He's looking to play another year. Curious to see what team he's going to end up on here. Hopefully it's not any of our division. Not that anyone really needs a quarterback. Maybe the Redskins. All right, lead us to our preseason games. Let's get through this preseason so we can get on to the regular season here. And O-line mentorship right off the rip by CJ Jones, I believe that is. No, Ben Jones is his name. Vernon Hutton these last few weeks has been league. Little guidance will make him change. What do we want? Let's give him pass blocker. I don't know which one that is. +3 pass block finesse. Vernon Hutton is a right tackle, so that is good to see. We gave him pass block, rookie, normal dev, and his pass block's 77, pass block power 74, run block 68, and 88 strength. So he's average right now for sure, but he has potential. He has good potential. Defensively is where we got all of our good players in the draft here. Dukes still has a hidden dev, and we got to get that unlocked. 500 downs. He's at 76. Then we have Medlock, who also has a hidden development. He is a speed rusher, left outside linebacker. He's 83 speed. Not much anything besides finesse moves for him. But Sammy Volk, on the other hand, he is also hidden development, and he is finesse moves, also 83 speed, 79 finesse, 68 block shed. So these guys both need some development, but with their ratings they should be just fine. I don't know if we're going to start them both, but I know at least we're starting Sammy Volk. Lorenzo Carter, he's good, but I don't know if I want to start him over Medlock or not. All right, our first preseason game, 42-14 versus the Dolphins. Quick blowout, and Daniel Jones had a touchdown. Eli had 3 touchdowns and a pick. He had a good game overall. And anything else notable? 2 rushing touchdowns from Saquon, and Brashad Perriman actually making a difference already. He's going to be our 4th wide receiver this year, but his regression is going to be bad after this year, that's for sure. And we have a new injury as well. Who's this one going to be? Gallman. He is hurt again. He always gets hurt. Last year he was out a little while too. We have 2 rookies behind him, Whitfield and Hancock. I don't know if Whitfield, yeah, his speed is good. He just is really raw at 61 overall. And same thing with Hancock, I believe. Yeah, 93 speed, 88 acceleration, but not really much skills. He does have okay ball carrier vision though, so I'm not too worried about Wayne being out. So we're gonna go ahead and skip past these Rams preseason game. I don't know why we're playing them week 1 and in the preseason, but we'll see if we can pull off a win in that one. We'll go straight to it, ignore all the things to do, and see if we took a win versus the Rams. We did 21-9, 300 offensive yards. They had 378 on us. Daniel Jones had a pretty good game, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Eli had a pick and a touchdown as well. Whitfield got some play time today, 3.6 yards average. Barkley again with 5. That is to be expected. Golden Tate playing pretty good, touchdown. Anything else? Beal, the fullback, had a 2 touches on the day and a touchdown. He came out different than I expected for sure. Dukes 10 tackles, and Carter had a sack, and Tomlinson had 2. What else is happening here? Awareness goes up for Vernon Hutton, and a wide receiver mentorship. I don't know who he would want to mentor. Hopefully it would be like Sterling Shepard or Dorsett. Hopefully it's not one of the rookie guys. It could be the rookie guy. I don't know. But let's check it out. He wants... Who is he talking about? Darius Slayton. Yep, that is what he wants. Let's just do getting open. He needs his route running higher. I'm sure of it. He's a 68 overall long routes. +2 release. I believe that is, and 2 deep route running, +2 on that. What does that bring him to? Let's check him out. He's like a 68 overall. Now he's 69 as he's in his 2nd year now. 93 speed, 93 excel. Oh my gosh, his stats are actually pretty solid. 80 catching, and we finally took our first loss versus the Bengals, 20-23, still close. Eli had 2 touchdowns, no picks. Josh Whitney, he's a rookie here in the Bengals, backing up Andy Dalton, I believe. Hopefully, oh, he might be starting. I don't know what his ratings are, but he might be starting out in Cincinnati there. Mixon had a huge day, 145. Saquon had 60, and Beal had touches again, the fullback. That's interesting. He might be the backup running back too. I don't know. His speed wasn't bad. I remember that. Who had the most tackles today? Dukes for us once again. That's good to see. I'm really hoping. I'm thinking he's going to be a superstar X Factor kind of guy once his dev shows. Before we have to make our cuts, we have quite a few useful upgrade points with Golden Tate, Rashard Dukes, Carter, and Jones. Let's just get scheme fit going on Golden Tate. We can't keep up with his regression, so at this point it's just try to get what we can from him. He's at 196 of 500 already, Dukes. So in a few, probably week 3 or week 4 of the actual league, or maybe week 2, I don't know, he'll already have his development shown. Hopefully we get a superstar from him. He's a beast already. 84 speed, 83 tackle, coming straight out of college with that 74 overall. He's already developing. Wow, look at all those points. Man coverage goes up, acceleration, awareness, block shedding, all useful things to have. His awareness already at 79. That's pretty high for a rookie. Carter, so keep upgrading him. He's now 2 overalls higher than the rookie, so I'm thinking we're just going to keep with him for at least a few weeks, see if he makes a difference. He already has a sack in the preseason, so we might just have to stick with that. Good field general to Daniel Jones, who is now a 70 overall. 3 accuracy on deep throw, and short and throw under pressure, all useful to have from him. His deep accuracy is 82, and short's 85, medium's his lowest. Awareness is not good. I feel like if his awareness gets up, then he'll be easily a good quarterback in this league for sure. Gotta make our cuts, and a player I like is Harvey Davis, but he's really raw, 66 catching, so we're gonna move him to the practice squad. Hopefully he'll sharpen up his catching. He would probably be a good kick returner is what I'm thinking. Wesley also should probably go to the practice squad. Yeah, we'll bring him to the practice squad. And at tight end we're good. Probably one of these linemen. I know our depth isn't good at all. We're gonna go ahead and at least cut one of these guys. Move this guy to practice squad. 93 strength. That's pretty good strength for being a young player in this league. I think he's in his 2nd year. And I don't know who else we want to cut here. Weatherspoon. I need a few of these guys on practice squad. Chris Slayton, we'll move him. RJ McIntosh, I don't like any of his stats. We're gonna go ahead and cut him. We still have 3 right ends. I don't know if we're gonna have to come back and cut another one or not. For now we're just gonna keep it how it is. We have a few middle linebackers that we can spare for sure. We don't need 4 on the team. I think we only need 3 actually. Ryan Conley. Let's move these players to practice squad, at least Conley. I'm gonna cut one of them just cause I don't know how many spots are still open on the practice squad. Avery Moss, he's gonna go ahead and get cut. 69 overall. At corner, Sam Beal. I'm gonna have to move him to practice squad. There's no reason to have him. Same thing with Ballantine. I don't want to put him in the practice squad. I feel like someone would pick him up. He's a good player. Free safety, Karim Moore. We'll move him to the practice squad, and that looks like it'll do it. So we're gonna go ahead and sim past this and get into the first week of the regular season here in the Giants rebuild, and we have to set our season goal once again. Let's set our season goal. So I'm thinking I'm thinking we do the same thing we did last year at 7 wins. This time I'm sure we're gonna get 7 wins. Look at the schedule: Rams, Cowboys, Redskins, Bucks, Redskins again. I think we can get 7 for sure. Let's go with 7. I think we're gonna make the playoffs, in my opinion, but hopefully we can do that. You're wondering how we're gonna handle Aaron Donald this week. I'm gonna say commit to slowing him down a bit. I don't know what that's gonna put for our goal. It looks like give up 2 or fewer sacks. Ooh, that's possible. I don't think that'll happen though. Not against the Rams, at least. Same thing with Todd Gurley. Let's slow him down. I don't think he'll have too good of a game on us. We have some good linebackers this year. Not the highest overalls, but that should be good. 1 or less touchdowns. I think we could do that. A quick once over before we hop into the game. Of course, our new defensive players that we brought on this year with Anza, Darby, and McCourty. McCourty's just a 1-year patch while we have to find the free safety of the future, which we haven't found yet at strong safety. That is Jabril Peppers. Hopefully, I believe this might be his last year in his contract. Yep, this is the last year on his rookie contract, so we gotta open our pockets real wide for him once that time comes. We're going with the Color Rush jerseys to open up the season versus the Rams, and we're gonna hop into this game versus Todd Gurley, Aaron Donald, and the Rams. We are here versus the Rams. It looks like they still don't have their stadium yet. Still in the old Coliseum here in LA, of course, where we are going to be opening up our season. So we'll start off with the Rams on offense. Jared Goff under center, and Todd Gurley a few yards back, getting the pitch, going out, breaking a tackle, running down the sideline, and getting stopped after a huge gain. 31 yards, that is, from Todd Gurley on his first play from scrimmage. And it looks like Baltimore destroyed Philadelphia on that bottom ticker, 35-6. That is good for our division if we can win this game versus these Rams, though. They're a really good team. I'm not sure if we will win, but they're just going to keep feeding Todd Gurley. No play action. Quick pass. Another first down. Another 15 yards. 18 yards on that one. 31 on the first one. So they are already flying out the gates here. 1st and 10. And that one's to Brandon Cooks for another first down. 3 plays, 3 first downs, 60 yards. And they're at the 20. Just like that. Giving it back to Gurley. Getting another 6. This is not good so far. I'll tell you that much. 2nd and 4. Another handoff up the gun. Hopefully they can't just get a rushing touchdown easily. That's again the goal we had is no more than 1 rushing touchdown. So hopefully we can prevent that. He's running way back, getting sacked. Huge sack. Ezekiel Ansah. Bring him back to the 18. So 2nd and goal from the 18 now, where Goff will have it this time. 18 yards to go in 2 plays. And it's a play action to Goff. And Everett gets it for 6. So Goff is 3 of 3 so far. Bring him to a hard 3rd down and goal with 12 to go. Looks like we're going to go man on this. Nope, it looks like zone now. And we stop them just shy of the goal line at the 7-yard line. And they're going to have to kick a field goal to take the lead. 3-0 if it is good. And it's good. 3-0 Los Angeles. First look at the Giants in 2020 season here. Daniel Jones taking it and handing off to Barkley, who gets a solid gain of about 8. And that'll bring him to a 2nd and 2. Looks like there are 2 tight ends on the field. And they're going to pass it. And pass it to Barkley. Barkley already showing him who is boss. 18 yards. Daniel Jones to Barkley. 49-yard line. Already passing midfield in 2 plays. Versus these Rams. Rams have a great defense, so. Saquon getting again for another 5 yards. That was only 3 yards, I guess. It looks like more, but they're going to mark it as 3. Looks like Dallas lost as well to Cleveland, 35-23 as Barkley busts open and gets a good gain of about 12, 13 yards. 3 rushes for 23 yards already on 3 carries. 1st and 10. Looks like someone else is back there now. It has to be one of the rookies. That one, no, that's the fullback, Beal, who is a rookie, of course, but he is already getting carries. He looked pretty quick there. That was a good hole opened up, and now he's pass protecting. Golden Tate gets the catch. 29 yards total for Daniel Jones already, and we are at the 15. Barkley busting now and breaking a tackle all the way for 6. And we take the lead versus the Los Angeles Rams with 2:44 to go in the 1st quarter. Not a bad start for the New York Giants. 7 plays, 75 yards, and about 3 minutes. Now we're going to sim. And Todd Gurley getting the ball twice. They are towards midfield. There they go. Past midfield. Everett for 10. Another 6 from Todd Gurley. Another 1st down entering the 2nd quarter of this game. And Dukes gets a sack. 6-yard loss. Dukes with his 1st sack, and then he gives 15 with a penalty. Okay, 1st sack and 1st penalty in the league all at the same time. And it looks like they scored a touchdown. It didn't really show us what happened, but a touchdown's what happened. And now we're down 3, just like that. Saquon for 5, Saquon for 7, already to the 40. Thrown away, 3rd and 7. They don't get it. They're going to have to punt it. Got to stop them if we want a chance at this game. These Rams know how to score for sure. And it looks like they are driving once again. 3rd and 2. They get that conversion. They're flawless on 3rd down so far this game. And they have another 3rd down here. And Tomlinson sacks him. They're probably out of field goal range as well. Yep, they had to punt it away. And we'll have it. First play was a penalty. So now we have a 3rd and 8. And we're going to have to punt it right back. Rams back again. 2 minutes left in the quarter, in the whole half here, almost in the 3rd quarter already. 140 left. They're driving on us. Don't let them score a touchdown. They do score a touchdown with 1:15 left to go in the half. So we'll see what the Giants can do to respond. They'll get the ball first in the 2nd half. I believe the Rams got it first. Yes, they did. So Giants passing it to Barkley, who breaks a tackle but gets no gain on that one. Now brings us to the 2-minute warning here in LA, where the Rams take an early lead of 17-7. That wasn't a 2-minute warning, that was just a timeout, but that's beyond the point. Golden Tate with the catch, getting us a few yards for 3rd and 4. Manageable 3rd down here for Daniel Jones. He's going to step back and pass it. That was a great catch. I don't know if they didn't get the 1st down, but that was a really good catch. I don't know who caught that. They're going to have to punt it at 4th and 1, and the Rams will get the ball back and have a chance of doing that. That was Ryan Switzer. Now that we see that. That is a big kick. It doesn't... Okay, he kicked it through the back of the end zone. That was Allen. That's our new kicker, our new punter. So we'll see if the Rams can do anything in 45 seconds. Hopefully we can make a stop. The Giants need a stop here, and they almost got an interception. That was not caught, though. That one was, though, and they get 5 yards out to the 26 for a 3rd and 4. So it could go back to the New York Giants if they play this right. They can get a sack. They might actually call a timeout and try to get the ball back. But they do not. Brandon Cooks gets it instead for a field goal attempt. Gostkowski is their field goal kicker these days, as their line is elsewhere. Don't really know where he got signed or picked up because we didn't go for him. We went for Jake Elliott. And Tomlinson forces the fumble. Great sack there. No, that was Anza once again. That's his 2nd sack already making a difference. So I have a 2nd and 17. They're just going to let the clock wind, maybe taking one more snap. They will. Just a play action. They got to stop them. Goff running out of time. Big pass downfield. It was incomplete. Goff is going to end this half with 2 touchdowns on 160 yards with 16 of 20 on the day so far. And the Giants are back on offense to start the 3rd quarter, and starting off with a Marcus Peters penalty, bringing them all the way to midfield already. Evan Ingram for 12. They're already in field goal range already with a minute and a half gone by. 3rd and 5, though, and they get it. 9 yards. 1st and goal now. 8 yards to go. 1 yard to go now, and it was incomplete. They kick a field goal. That is unfortunate. But Elliott does get his first points as a New York Giant. Rams now driving, giving it to Todd Gurley, feeding the beast. Todd Gurley in the passing game as well. Bell cow running back. Todd Gurley all the way to the goal line. Touchdown. And that was Goff. So we're down 2 touchdowns now. Gotta score on this drive. Gotta score soon, at least. Saquon for 25. 13 for Sterling Shepard. 7 again for Saquon. 8 more for Saquon. We're into the 4th quarter, though. So we gotta score quick. Gotta score fast. 1st and goal. And it looks like it was intercepted. Aqib Talib intercepts it off of Daniel Jones, and that ends that drive. And we'll get it right back, though. Too bad that was intercepted. We were all the way in the goal to go situation. 4th down. We went for it. Thank goodness. Thank you, Madden. And we are past midfield. Golden Tate for 19. And Golden Tate for 24-yard touchdown. So it is 17-24 now. We got to make a stop here. We are down 7. So if we stop them here, we can easily make this comeback attempt, force an overtime, and maybe get a win today versus the Rams. They're just going to feed it to Todd Gurley. Busts open, breaking a tackle all the way past midfield. But he does go out of bounds. But he does have 153 yards. So, that is not good at all. I don't know why he has so many yards. Don't like to see that. We don't like to see that at all. And they pass it and get another 1st down to Brandon Cooks. So Goff's now at 208, 3 touchdowns, and basically no mistakes at all. No interceptions quite yet. Maybe we can change that here and change the whole game. Giving it to Goff, who has all the holes. That interior line is not looking good. I don't know where the push is at all, but it's just not there right now. They're going to pass it to Cooper Kupp, who goes all the way to the 22. They're in field goal range already with 4:30 left to go. Not looking good. We need a turnover or something to happen here. Big sack, anything really will do, and that will not do, though. Cooper Kupp for another 1st down. We're very close to it. Yep, 2nd and inches is what he'll get. It's 9 yards on that. So that's not looking good, but that hole was stuffed by Dukes. Dukes is looking good, at least 11 tackles on the day. And, of course, his 1 sack also. They're going to pass it here on 1st and 10, and he throws it away. So they'll have a 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line. Basically needing 12 to score and basically finish the game. They're going to run it with Gurley, who drags Tomlinson for a few yards. 166 yards from him now. And they're at the 6 with 2:50 left. They got to just score quick. We just got to force that field goal. But we'll see what happens. It is tipped. It could have been intercepted. That is unfortunate. But we do only allow the field goal. So we have a chance with 2:40 left to go in the game. Probably get the ball back with 2:30. And have 2:30 to drive down. Kick a field goal or score a touchdown. And then get another opportunity. We're just going to have to play the time right. Game is on the line here. And I don't know why we're under center with 2:30 left. Looks like a quick pass out. Gets a few yards to Ingram. But that's not going to do it for us. I already took 30 seconds for 3 yards. And the 2-minute warning is coming. Snap the ball. There you go, Danny. Good pass to Saquon, but still not doing it. We need big plays, not little dink-offs. We're going to have a 3rd and 1. Going out of the gun with 1:58 left to go. And it's another short pass, and they don't complete it. So they're going to have to go for it here. 4th and 1. Daniel Jones. Game is on the line with this one. He's going to take it under center. And pass, run it. Saquon gets a few. He's going to get a 1st down at least. But they got to go no huddle. 8 seconds runoff though. 1:30 left. Not looking good here. And Ingram gets another good gain here. 1st and 10 with a minute left now. Play action. I don't understand this playbook. Why would you do a play action there? No completion. And they're at the 50. I think the best play would to get a 20-yard play and then kick a field goal and then go for the onside kick. Saquon, he didn't get out of bounds. They're going to call timeout, and that should probably end the game right there. They still have a chance of scoring, but that really ruined the chances by calling that timeout. That was our last chance. High tip, not intercepted. Thank goodness. It is a 4th down. So, most likely will be the end of the game here. Not quite yet though. Ingram gets the 1st. Daniel Jones now with a 2nd and 18 with 30 seconds left. Just picking up stats at this point. Ingram once again. So a 3rd and 5. Yeah, Ingram's at 57 yards. He had 18 yards before this drive. 3rd and 5. Ingram again. He's just passing to Ingram. At least that connection's there. Out of anything this whole game, at least we have that connection. 4th and 5. When is this game going to end? Maybe right here. It's a deep pass and intercepted. The Los Angeles Rams are a great team, and we, for the most part, stuck in there until a few mistakes were made. Interceptions did not help at all. But the one takeaway is Duke's had a great game, and we have a lot of head coaching points. I think maybe the best thing to do right now is add training boost since it's so early in the season. Linebacker and offensive line, or just quarterback. I'm thinking offensive line and linebackers, which we're gonna do. Still have 1,000 points left, so we'll get up there before free agency and hopefully maybe do player retention on one of these players that we need. I don't know what the resign influence would be on. Sammy Volk has a upgrade point and also is at 117 of 500 on his playing. So he's up to a 72 overall. Let's see, did Drew Brees get picked up? He did. We gotta check out who did that. Gus Edwards is on a practice squad. Let's look for Drew Brees. Who would sign him is what my main question is. Drew Brees is with the Bills. So that's interesting. I don't know why the Bills would pick him up. They have Josh Allen, who they need to develop, who is injured. Maybe that's why. Drew Brees is going to be on the Bills this year. They have Kareem Hunt also and Derrick Henry. Why did they sign all these players? Kareem Hunt and Henry, how much money is that between them? So he has 5 years, Henry, 24 million. That's not too insane, but Kareem Hunt can't be cheap. What was his? He has 34 between him. Oh my gosh, they're spending so much on running back, and I'm sure they're not even using one of them. So that is absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna go ahead and sim pass, and I think our whole division lost though. Yep, so that is the good news. But we still did lose, which is the facts of this one. And we're gonna go ahead and hop into the next one in the next episode with the Giants.